In a series of intense combat operations across various fronts in Ukraine, Russian military units have reported significant tactical gains and the destruction of key Ukrainian military assets. In the Kherson direction, Marines of the Northern Fleet's DNEPR group successfully destroyed an ammunition depot belonging to the Ukrainian armed forces. The operation, executed with precision by the crews of 122 mm towed D-30 guns, resulted in a large-scale fire and multiple secondary detonations within the enemy facility. The Marines quickly camouflaged their positions and retreated to safety, showcasing their ability to operate efficiently under pressure. In the Orikhovsky direction, Crimean paratroopers of the Novorossiysk Guards Mountain Airborne Forces captured a Ukrainian soldier using a quadcopter. The soldier, after sustaining a concussion from a UAV-dropped munition, surrendered and was escorted to Russian positions under the watchful eye of the hovering UAV, preventing any attempts to escape. This innovative use of UAV technology underscores the evolving tactics in modern warfare. Crews of the self-propelled howitzers Gvozdika from the 155th Separate Marine Brigade of the Pacific Fleet have been actively targeting fortified positions and manpower of the Ukrainian armed forces. Operating around the clock, these artillery units have been instrumental in pushing enemy forces back, leveraging the Gvozdika's reliability and firepower to make significant advances. In the Uledarsky sector, T-72B3M tanks from the Vostok Group have been providing crucial fire support to advancing assault units. The tanks, enhanced with additional armor, have been pivotal in clearing minefields and delivering infantry to the front lines. The crews, including family members from Transbaikalia, have demonstrated remarkable resilience and coordination. In the Kharkiv region, reconnaissance units of the West Military Group identified and destroyed a camouflaged 155 mm PZH 2,000 inches self-propelled artillery system. The strike, executed using a Lancet-guided loitering munition, resulted in the complete destruction of the German-manufactured system, confirmed by real-time footage. Artillery units of the Vostok Group have been utilizing 100 mm MT-12 Rapier anti-tank guns mounted on MTLB tracked platforms to deliver precise strikes on Ukrainian positions in the Uledar area. The mobility and accuracy of these units have been critical in neutralizing enemy strongholds. Airborne artillery units from the DNEPR group destroyed a Ukrainian Armed Forces command and observation post in the Kherson region. The strike, targeting a company command staff, was part of ongoing efforts to disrupt Ukrainian operations along the Dnieper River. In the northern sector, BMP-2M infantry fighting vehicles equipped with Berezok universal combat modules have been effectively targeting camouflaged Ukrainian positions. The upgraded vehicles, featuring enhanced armor and advanced surveillance systems, have been vital in supporting infantry operations and countering enemy resistance. Russian forces reported the obliteration of 2 Ukrainian Leopard tanks in the Kharkiv region. The tanks were targeted using a combination of Lancet loitering munitions and Krasnopol high-precision projectiles launched by Mr. S self-propelled howitzers. Real-time footage confirmed the successful strikes, providing a stark reminder of the ongoing heavy clashes in the region. While Ukraine's President Zelensky has announced that significant decisions were underway regarding the use of frozen Russian assets to support Ukraine. He revealed that discussions with European and American partners were focused on concrete plans for this funding, which could reach up to $50 billion.
And he hates Ukraine.
There is a G7 Group of 7 decision on $50 billion for Ukraine from the use of Russian assets, and we are now working with our partners in Europe and America on concrete implementation. We have coordinated our position today on how to approach the actual receipt of funds. This is something that is critical for Ukraine and can strengthen us in this particular fall and winter season.
Zelensky emphasized the critical importance of this financial support to fortify Ukraine as it faces the challenges of autumn and winter. Additionally, he reported that $3.9 billion had already been transferred to Ukraine from the US, and that efforts were ongoing with the European Union to secure approximately 4 billion euros in further assistance.
We have now received a new inflow from the United States. $3.9 billion has been transferred to the Ukrainian Treasury account. I am grateful to our partners for their support. We are also working with the European Union to obtain about 4 billion euros in assistance that Ukraine needs in August.
As the conflict continues, both Russian and Ukrainian forces remain engaged in a fierce struggle for control, with each side leveraging advanced technologies and strategies to gain the upper hand. The situation on the ground remains fluid, with ongoing operations and shifting front lines defining the dynamic and perilous nature of the conflict.